Check. Alex. You guys can chill. We're just gonna run through it. I'll do the talking. You don't even have to be up there doing your thing. You can walk through if you want to, but I'll do the talking. Alex, can you lose the house music? Thank you. Okay, all go. Great. That's already up. Cool. Are we back at the beginning? Okay. So Daniel's already come up. He's given the all go. So we move to this one. And then he says some stuff, blah, 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 introducing Patrick. Patrick comes on. Yay, Patrick! Patrick Clemens. We all love Patrick. Hi, I'm Patrick. Patrick doesn't talk like that. Also, somebody who's also really great is Soji. Soji, there she is. Soji. Yeah, she's amazing. Yay. And somebody who's a lot less amazing, but we let him come here every day anyway, Ben Austin. Oh, hey, everybody. Lame things that I say. Maybe somebody will laugh out of pity. And Carissa-chan. Oh, Carissa-chan. Hi. Whatever. Whatever. And David Sovereign. Yeah, David, I'm David. Hello, I'm David. I'm David. David to Daniel. Daniel. I'm Daniel. Look at me. I do things. I used to have Ben's job. And last-ish but not least, Jill. Here comes Jill. It's Jill. Yay, Jill. Did we go to Daniel's slide and go past it already? Sweet. I wasn't paying attention. And then Jill introduced Spencer. Yay, Spencer. Spencer says a thing. He goes to the end of his thing. He says,
introducing the job interview from hell?
Maybe.
no. Great, that was awesome. Yay, clapping, lots of clapping. Sean, step forward. Sean says some stuff. Come on over here, bud. Blah, blah, blah. I like your lay. Now say, let's take a look at some of the work Darren completed during his time here at OFA.
Oop. Oh, jeez.
After you, sir. After you. It's right there. Let's
Let's take a look at some completed during his time here at Options for All.
Yay! Darren. Let's play this one through. Oh, no, we're going to wait till it says edited by Miguel and then Darren. Yep. That's the end, right? Okay, cool. So once you see that again, so it shows up twice, once in the beginning, don't come on at the beginning unless you're going to do a dance, in which case, do it off to the side. And then the second time after the credits, you come on. Todd says some things. And then he says, let's take a look at Nicole's work.
Let's take a look. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
let's take a look at work.
I've been here for 8, 9, 10 years already. I've been here for 8, 9, 10 years already. I have so many experiences here at Options for All Film and Media. I like to be in camera with Bobby. I like costumes and design with Gabby. Last one. I've been here for 8,
Say,
9.
let's take a look at some of Samuel's work.
Okay, let's take a look at some of Samuel's work.
One thing, to be honest, industry standard. I'm learning about industry standard. I'm always standard. Always on the top of my classes, always be professional. I was born that way. Soji's department and David's department, music and media industry. Music is
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
They'll be clapping for the end of Samuel's reel. And you'll just walk on while they're clapping, okay? Yep, so you walk on, and I just want you to say whatever you say before you pass it off to William. So just this last, let's give Justin a round of applause.
Everyone, let's give Justin a round of applause.
Blah, 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 skip over it and go to, let's take a look at some of Russell's work.
Let's take a look at some of Russell's work.
Russell Wright in House of Screams.
blah, 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 blah. We hope you enjoyed seeing the work of our graduates and everything they accomplished during their time here at the studio. Now it's time to give them their certificates.
Cover your ears. All right. Hear what happens? Hear what happens when you walk next to the speakers? Anyone who's handling the mic, you cannot walk next to the speaker. But if I'm here, what happens? We're good, right? So this is where I feel like you should. Can I get some tape for right here? So when it's time for you to do your when you're announcing, turn this way. All right, and that way it's almost like you're like this. So this is good. So yeah, this is working.
You want me to stand while I speak it?
What? No, only when say
Oh, okay.
medals and diplomas. So right here is great. So a little tape right here. Put a T, a line here.
Can we make it a K?
And then you
Just a giant K.
and put the other right here.
Why is he? T. The top of the T goes in front of your toes. The stem of the T. The stem-
See what's going on?
I'm telling you the answer to your question, but if you want to be a smart aleck, that's cool.
Oh, let's see. We hope you enjoyed seeing the work of our graduates and everything they accomplished during their lifetime here at the studio. Now it's time to give them their certificates.
Very good, Kevin.
Let's see if we-
So are we getting music there, Fatty? So.
Well, I guess he is. But we'll just reduce the volume from it a lot lower.
Okay, but we're gonna do that now because this is the tech rehearsal. So can we take it back to when Kevin says, whatever you say?
Let's give out certificates.
Yeah.
Now it's time to give them their certificates. We hope you enjoyed seeing your work by graduates and everything they accomplished during their time here at the studio. Now, time to give them their certificates.
Comes in like about 10 seconds into the video.
There's a video?
What video?
I just pulled it off of YouTube.
When did that get introduced? We haven't seen that before.
Honestly,
Do you have access to
no. So truly, I wasn't planning to play music. I just threw that in very last minute. It's playing off of the stuff that we have accessible. I'm right now just trying to work out the level that we're looking for. So yeah, it's gonna be playing a video off YouTube.
I think I understand now. You're seeing a video, we're not seeing a video. Okay.
So do you have Spotify on there?
No, just
How about YouTube Music?
Too many voices. So I played it off of my YouTube music directly, but I'm not using my laptop using this one.
Oh, right.
So I mean, we can log into Spotify, but then that means we have to log into another account right now.
Okay.
I think we can just find the point of that song, and then after we
Cue it up.
yeah, let's cue it
Yeah.
up to that point of we are the champions.
So you're gonna cue it up. Ryan's gonna help you. And Kevin, can you read through your speech real quick?
We hope you enjoyed your seeing work of our graduates and everything they accomplished during their time here at the studio. Now it's time to get their certificates.
And yeah, so Kevin will say, and Ryan and Daniel will move on. Certificates, and that's your cue.
All right.
Okay? Let it finish the whole word. Kevin, you have
What? Put the microphone to the hand.
We have a DJ. Why didn't we ask you?
Where's the DJ?
Sweet. So Kevin's going to deliver his whole speech
Yep.
again. Kevin, everything is on you.
All right.
If you mess this up, the whole building blows up. Okay.
We hope you enjoyed seeing your work of graduates and everything they accomplished during their lifetime here at the studio. Now it's time to give them their certificates.
They won't say yes.
But then we will do a group picture afterwards. Afterwards, they'll come up and they'll.
Now, do they know that?
I am.
What? Yes.
Okay. And is that while the audience is still all seated or they're
Yeah.
now up and congratulating?
We'll announce it because then there'll be a photo op here.
Okay.
Graduates come up.
And what's the cue for Queen to go home?
I'm gonna take the microphone and
From Kevin?
from Kevin. This will be before your closing speech. I'm gonna take the
Chris,
microphone from Kevin.
Bobby, this is for you.
I'm gonna take the microphone from Kevin and invite the graduates to say a few words if they would like. When I grab the microphone, that'll be the cue for Queen to go.
Lights, please.
The key is you look dead into it. You have to look right into it.
Powder.
Where's Karen?
I know.
Wait, my hair.
Yes.
Did you say when you said go home? That's when.
No, as soon as I grab the mic from Kevin. So
And
the-
just fade it out. Don't cut it.
We can't figure it out. They have to figure it out.
Then tell them that.
Yeah. Find it out, Alex. Alex, find it out. Alex, got it? Why don't you find it?
He's right there, Poppy. Just tell
I
him.
know, it just so says it right now.
Yay.
What's that?
So Alex.
You say that I'm gonna put the music, and when Daniel grabs the mic, you fade out the music.
I've got. All right, Alex. I've got.
Words right now.
Okay. Are we doing?
Yes.
So once the music fades out, Daniel's speaking, and we'll listen to Daniel.
All right.
And we'll do whatever Daniel says.
Boom. Yes. Graduates will come up, say a few words. After they say a few words, I'll give it to Ryan, and then Ryan will give his closing speech, and then we'll say farewell. Fine. That's that on that. Yeah, 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 maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. All right. So I guess there's something we're going to ask all of our students. If you notice, we have chairs, but there are going to be a lot of friends and family that are going to be coming. So students, if you are not part of the crew, and if you are not graduating, and you are able to relocate to the classroom where you can watch the live feed, I think it would be great. That way we can clear up some chairs for the friends and family that are coming. If you're here with friends and family, feel free to stay. But if you don't have any friends or family, and if you are not part of the ceremony or part of the crew, we'd kindly ask for you to either stand in the back and watch the ceremony, or watch the live stream in, I believe, Gabby's classroom. You're watching it? Yes. So either in Bobby's classroom or Gabby's classroom. So we'd very much appreciate that. All right. Sound like something we can do? Perf. Yes, Spencer.
After we're done, where should we go? Should we exit out there?
After you're done, yeah, you can sit down, you can stand in the back and watch, or if you want to watch in the live stream rooms, you can as well. But yeah, presenters, once your part is done, you're free to just enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, you guys ready to get your game faces on?
Yeah. Game time.
Yeah, everybody. And a deep breath out. Deep breath out. One more for good measure, because I like breathing. And out. Perfect. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started.
Wait, what?
I do well.
Yeah, you're definitely going to do well. What's that?
First all I had to do was just mute and unmute, and then I had to, but now I have. Yes, you did.
Why are you complaining?
I got the toys. Go ahead.
Bye, Carissa. See you later. Hey, you guys did great. You did great. There was a lot of pressure to do it fast. You did great. How you feel? Take a break. When it starts, you're gonna be like 10 or 15.
Yeah, same I am here.
Well, we're talking about yeah.
That's cool. I wouldn't say that though. Oh, who's that?
Yeah.
You'll recognize her.
Oh, that lady.
So this was me.
Okay. You guys ready?
This was Jack.
I just keep the room while you guys like. Yeah. Hopefully, after we do our thing. No, I got a feeling that Sam's gonna be like Google eyes at me. I'll try to block you. Yeah. Eyes open.
Hey, everybody. So the presentation will start at 2:00. Ryan's going to start letting people in now. So if you need to use the restroom or anything, or if you want to hang out, go for it. Yep. All tech folks, you guys are at 1:55 at the latest.
Sounds good.
1:55 at the latest if you're working with.
William, how are you?
Why must there be a line?
There's always a line.
I like practice.
Hey.
This way. Our graduates are going to take their seats.
Oh, I'm favorite.
This one.
She was right there with us. I know.
She probably went to go talk to her family. She went to do what, Madison?
I'm saying Nicole's upset that Sammy's here.
What?
Daniel's talking.
Okay. Drama.
What?
Drama.
Yeah, drama between Nicole and Sammy.
Okay, I just got a little flustered is all. I wasn't too sure what music was not my intention for this portion.
When you volunteer, does other people?
Well, it's because I don't want to add a second laptop to either one of these things. Well, I don't want to add another device here.
It's good, man. It's all good. So I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
To me, it was very simple.
It is like I'm not looking at it. It is simple. You just need to play music because this is one of the other. This is the only other device that we have to play music. You can only use my voice for Alex. I mean, you can always use mine. And mine has what on it. So. Again, you have to plug it in. And do all that stuff. I don't know. I feel like there's already too many things on the table.
Like 2 minutes still?
Well, it's for sure starting at 2. We actually started at 2:00. So, is there a problem with opening 5 minutes?
I don't think so. I guess one thing is that I like to let the audience protected
Correct.
in place, so it de-emphasizes us. They're gonna be back here.
They'll be back at 1:59. So, we're gonna have to start. What's up? Open the doors at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you got hit?
Yeah, that's the vote. That's all right. Okay.
You guys can come up to my classroom if you need it.
Is that roll? Yeah, because I need somebody to face.
Hey, Rachel, how you doing? Yeah? Awesome.
Now's the time to change batteries.
No, but this is on.
Well, I guess you can.
Test, test.
Very good.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Options for All Film and Media NorCal June Completion Ceremony. Today, we are going to look back at the work we have accomplished over this last semester, as well as highlighted the work of our amazing graduates. So, to start us off, let's hear from our program manager, Ryan Santos.
Thank you. Once again, let's give it up for Mike, one of our students here. He did a great job of giving us the intro. Thank you, Mike. All right. Thank you for being so patient in the lobby while we get started. I just want to say aloha to everyone. Can I get an aloha? Oh, one more time. Let's give a big aloha. Aloha. Thank you. As you can see, we did a Hawaiian theme for our ceremony. And yeah, we're all excited to have you all here. First off, we want to give a shout out to our graduates, starting with Nicole. Stand up, please. And Darren. Darren, stand up. Samuel. Give it up for Samuel. And Russell. Congratulations to all of you. You know, we here at the studio, your peers, your fellow classmates are so happy for you, and you know, we want to wish you the best of luck in your future. I hope that you take with you everything you've learned here from your instructors, and it's been amazing to get to see all of the amazing work you all have been doing here in the studio. So keep going for your goals and reaching your dreams, and we're so proud of you here, okay? Once again, let's give them a round of applause to our graduates. All right, next up, we're going to introduce some of our instructors, starting with our program aide, Patrick Scoggins.
Yeah, congratulations, group. I basically work behind the scenes, basically getting ISPs ready, and also help with Film Fridays every once in a while. And I wouldn't be able to get this job done without my partner in crime, who could not be with us here today, Sochi Palomera. Let's have a moment of silence for her. All right, and with that, I'm going to pass it off to our acting, directing, and screenwriting instructor, Ben Austin.
Hi, I guess I don't need to introduce myself. My name is Ben Austin, and I do teach screenwriting, acting, and a little bit of directing. And I have the pleasure of teaching our students chaos, laziness, how to survive without a paycheck. I'm kidding. Come on, you guys. Communication, confidence, how to walk into a room and claim it. Also, how to grow long, messy hair. That's about it. If you don't like that, then, well, we'll get a new instructor. Speaking of other instructors, I'd like to introduce our editing and animation instructor, Carissa Chen.
Testing. Okay, we're here. Ooh, I'm nervous. It's just my name. I'm Carissa, and I teach, if you can even call it teaching, I teach animation and editing and Photoshop. Yeah, that's about it. We just do weird and fun things with videos and pictures, and I barely even call it a class. All right, and on to the stage is our next instructor, Bobby.
Hi, I'm Bobby. I'm the camera line instructor. And when I'm not teaching anything camera line related, I'm usually teaching students really random and sometimes useless facts. Also playing Pokemon Go with them and maybe even watching some anime with them too. Yeah, I mean, pass it back. I got nothing. I'm not a really talkative guy. Here you go, Gabby.
Hello, everybody. My name is Gabby. I am the art and design instructor here. So I teach about art department and production design for film and TV. That covers props, sets, hair, makeup, wardrobe, whole lot of stuff. But my class is pretty hands-on. I've had the pleasure of teaching some of our graduates here, and we have a lot of fun in my class. And if you want to learn more, you can ask them. You can ask any of the students around. Or when you get a chance to go into the studio, take a look in my classroom. I'm just about in the corner over there. We like to hide. But thank you guys for being here. I'm going to pass it off to our sound instructor, David Sovereign.
Hey, everybody. I'm David. I teach sound, and we explored and have been exploring for the past 20 weeks. What is it that makes a movie sound and feel so real? And it's usually done after the fact. That's the cool part about it. The footsteps that you hear are not footsteps that were done at that particular time. They're added in after. How do you do that? All right. So the whole idea is that when we hear birds or when we hear atmospheric stuff or things like that, you've just been fooled because it happened after the fact. All right. But we explored that, and I just hate to see them go. I love everything about this whole process and how they get a chance to work with all of the departments, and we're looking forward to some special things from our graduates. Congratulations. All right, I want to pass it off to Daniel, our lead instructor.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm totally not scary at all. I'm Daniel Martinez, the lead instructor here. So mostly I just kind of facilitate classes, make sure all the students have a class to go to, make sure everything's up and running. And I also teach the Intro to Film and Media class for all new students in their first semester. And I'm really excited because you'll get to see a product of our class later on today, which is really exciting. But yeah, really excited to be here. So proud of all four of you. I remember when all four of you started and seeing you from then to now. It's just amazing what you've accomplished. And I can't wait for everyone else to see that as well. So really happy to have you all here. Great to see you. And I'm going to pass it off to our production manager, Gilles.
Hi, everybody. I'm the French guy. My name is Gilles, and I started working here a few months ago. And I'm not an instructor, so it means that I am here to learn as well. And I've learned quite a lot with all of you being here, and it's been such a pleasure every day. And I had the pleasure to work with some of our graduates, and it was so fun to work with you. And yeah, I've discovered so many talented students here, and one of them is a very special young man called Spencer, and I would be happy to pass the microphone to Spencer.
My name is Spencer, and this is my first semester at Options for All Film and Media. I was involved in the Intro to Film and Media class. We created a film together from start to finish. I was the casting director and a director. Enjoy the job interview from hell.
I am so nervous about this interview.
They're ready for you.
Welcome, Lisa. This is going to be a very hard interview. Only 1% of applicants get the job here, so be prepared.
Okay, hit me.
All right, here we go. So, tell me about yourself.
I graduated at San Jose State University with a major in business and a minor in theater, and I got straight A's throughout my time there. And I solved the world's economic crisis in 10 minutes.
And how did you hear about this position?
I actually found out about you guys when I was walking the subway, and I saw a sign now that said now hiring, and I went in. It seemed like fate.
Great.
Why do we take the bus when the bus is the one taking us?
I'm sorry?
Why do we take the bus when the bus is the one taking us? Next question. Why would Superman want to flip over the tallest building in a single bound if he can't fly?
I guess I don't understand the question.
How about this question?
Oh my God.
How can my feet smell if they don't have a nose? Moving on, how come the letter W is called W, but the letter M isn't called double N?
How is this related to the job anyway?
Everything in this interview is related to this job somehow.
Yeah, baby. I have a question. Why do hot dog buns come in a pack of 10 while hot dogs come in a pack of 8?
Are you serious?
What? Are you too good for that question or something? Well, can you think fast?
What was that for?
Next question. Why are the interstates highways in Hawaii?
Why are they called the Democratic Party and the Republican Party if they're not celebrating anything?
What was the best thing before sliced bread?
If a wrap is a sandwich, wouldn't a pizza be an open-faced sandwich?
If you eat pasta and antipasto, wouldn't that make a black hole in your stomach?
That's it. I had enough of these dang questions. Feet smelling with no nose. Storing hot dog buns at my arm. How these questions even relate to this job? Do you even know what this company does?
Why, yes. Yes, I do. But that's classified until you are able to answer this last question.
Okay. What is the last question?
Do you accept this job?
Take it, girl. You need the money. But they're so weird here. Everyone's weird. A job is a job. You can do it. Yes, I accept.
Then, congratulations! You passed this interview.
Yes!
Now, time for your second interview.
Second interview?
Hey, I'm Luna. I'll be conducting your second interview.
Okay, she seems normal. Maybe this second interview won't be so bad.
I hope you're okay. That was a lie.
Hi, Luna. It's nice to meet you.
First question. If talk is cheap, why is a picture worth 1,000 words?
Then congratulations. You passed this interview.
Now let's start meeting our graduates. Up first is Darren Ewert. During his time here at Options for All, Darren has been an active participant in various departments. He's been an actor in some projects as well as practicing his animation skills. Let's take a look at some of the work Darren completed during his time at Options for All.
Up next is Nicole Flores. During her time here at Options for All, Nicole has helped out almost everywhere. But Nicole is most well known for her on-camera appearances in countless films. Most recently, in the job interview from Hell. Let's take a look at Nicole's work.
I've been here for 8, 9, 10 years already. I have so many experiences here at Options for All Film and Media. I like to be in camera with Bobby. I like costumes and design with Gabby. Last but not least is acting and directing by Ben. He is phenomenal acting teacher I ever met, especially like with Dave Martinez. He's such a outgoing person. I like all instructors at this school. I'm going to miss them when I'm going to graduate. Why do we take the bus when the bus is the one taking us?
I'm sorry?
Why do we take the bus when the bus is the one taking us?
Monsieur Peso?
I like to act because I wanted to achieve my dreams.
Oh, I love it.
For being an actor is don't give up because it happens to me every time. Just keep practicing and that's it.
So you're not gonna dump me?
Reels a pitch like that. Never readers will definitely love it.
Up next is Samuel Hinojosa. During his time here at OFA, Samuel has been in front of and behind the camera as an actor for productions like Writer's Block, sound operator, and dancer. Let's take a look at some of Samuel's work.
One thing, to be honest, industry standard. I'm learning about industry standard. I'm always standard. Always on the top of my classes, always be professional. I was born that way. Soji's department and David's department, music and media industry. Music, it's my heritage, it's my blood. You're the best. You're the best teacher, David. You're the best teacher, David. Everyone, David's the best teacher. Don't disrespect David. Don't you hate it when you get writer's block? That's what I'm going through.
Did you enjoy acting?
It's not that I enjoy it, it's in my blood. Publisher's gonna be here in a few hours to hear a next pitch for my next book. And I got nothing. I'm starving. I need a snack. It's fun-filled. It's fun-filled. It's filled with all the love. That's it. That's the one word. Love. And that's where I came here.
I am playing relaxing music for you, okay?
Actually, those videos were actually based on live events. Because I went through, as a baby doe, I did have an MRI and PET scan when I was a baby doe.
All right, Samuel, I'm gonna start with the first scan. I'm gonna bring down the table, okay?
That was my father. When he told me, Samuel, son, hijo, in Spanish, son, you be you. No one owns you. No one owns you. You be you. You do you. No one tells you what to do. I am an Hinojosa. I'm proud to be an Hinojosa, like my heritage.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wait a minute. 10. 1 out of 10. Scale to 10 is 10. I'm gonna miss Daniel, Wine, and the admin part. I want to conquer the world because I want to be famous. I don't want to act. I do want to do on the admin side and the business side of film and TV, and I mean mostly media. I mean that's what they're looking for. That's the vision. That's the mission.
Next up is Justin Joseph. Although he's not here tonight, Justin has been part of this program for a while and has acted in a couple productions like Untying the Knot. Justin has also worked in the animation department. Everyone, let's give Justin a round of applause.
Last but not least is Russell Wright. During his time in the program, Russ has been an actor and voice actor on countless projects. Russell has also assisted almost every department during his time here. Let's take a look at some of Russell's work.
Russell Wright in House of Screams.
It's getting close to Halloween, and people are whispering about the boarded up mansion at the edge of town. It's been empty since Miss Estelle passed away, leaving no one to take care of this place. She lived there alone for decades, and everyone says she kept to herself, claiming the house was her only true family. Some say her spirit still wanders the halls looking after it. The house sits at the top of a hill, half hidden by twisted oaks, an overgrown iron gate that no one dares to go up there, mostly because the place just feels wrong. Even animals avoided it. Birds don't sing nearby, and stray cats won't cross the front yard. The windows are blacked out by grime and dust, but if you're brave enough to look, some say that you might catch a flicker of candlelight or the glimpse of a shadow that should not be there. The creaky door opened as the three friends, Jenna, Kyle, and Melissa, stepped inside the dimly lit, dusty old mansion. Jenna and Melissa are excited, but most of all, Kyle hesitates at the doorway. They move further into the house. Cobwebs and broken furniture surround them. Suddenly, the door slams shut behind them. They head toward the basement stairs, with Kyle nervously following them behind. They enter the dark, musty old basement using their phone flashlights to guide them. This space is cluttered with old furniture, strange tools, and a rickety old staircase. Suddenly, a loud bang echoes through the basement. Oh, footsteps, and suddenly Melissa screams from upstairs.
Oh, guys, help!
A look of shock and ran upstairs. Jenna and Kyle burst through into the living room to find Melissa on the floor, struggling with what looks like a dark, shadowy figure. She is panicking. The growl turns into an eerie whispering, and the dark appears at the far end of the room. Its eyes are glowing red. Freeman ran for the door, fumbling with the lock as the figure gets closer. Just as the door opens, they tumble outside into the light and slam it shut behind them.
Okay, so maybe the house is haunted? Well, it was fun up until the demon part.
We are never doing this again.
As they walk away into the night of darkness.
House of Screams.
We hope you enjoyed seeing the work of our graduates and everything they life here at the studio. Now it's time to give them their certificate. Graduates, when I call your name, come up and get your certificate from Ryan and pose for a picture. Darren Ewert. Nicole Flores. Samuel Hinojosa. And Russ Wright. All right. Graduates, congratulations. At this point,
Want to start off? All right.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much for coming, and we're so proud for the graduates. Thank you for coming, and Happy 2025, our graduates. Thank you.
Good job. Darren, would you like to say a few words?
I just wanted to came here for my mom, my brother, my dad, and to Goya, Uncle Joe, and Grandma, and I'm here to say thank you, graduates, for coming over from Options for All, and I thank you, students from Options for all your help today. Be sure to feel free to follow me on Facebook and the other social media accounts for myself, so you can always guide me for me and my friends. So. Don't forget to thank so I can thank you, Sammy, and Samantha for all my help that I know for my advice. So thank you and have a great graduation day and happy 2025 from Darren Michael Ewart. Peace out, mates.
Good job. Samuel?
Wow, I don't know where to start, but these are great students here. I'm proud of Daniel. He helped me sometimes over my anxiety. And Ryan, thank you for being a DJ. You've done a lot. I just want to give a thanks to these two supporters. Raise your hands while I'm down. Thank you for you raised a dream of me on, and I love you. And I also want to thank my iOS coach. Thank you, Shahina, for being here. And I also want to thank Ben for teaching acting. He, like I said before in my video, acting is in my blood. So thank you for sharing that with me, Ben. Thank you. And also I don't know where Gabby is. Gabby had taught me so many autistic things. She helped me a lot. So yeah, thank you. Hopefully I'll hear from the industry very soon. And also David, he is the man. Like I said, he is the best teacher. Like I said in the video, he is the best. We don't disrespect David, but David is the man. David's behind the music, sound. He does a lot of things with Foley, with his hands. He's a great musician. I can tell that he can really sing. Please go into his office and he can definitely sing for you. And also Carissa, thank you for teaching me for everything. Wonderful workshops, and I hope I get to see you somehow. So yeah, and also Bobby, thank you for teaching me about camera lighting. It's very interesting. Let's just give it up for Bobby because he does it all. So yeah. I just want to thank the admin side, for Ryan. Thank you for teaching me everything about admin. So that's amazing. Wow, this is a lot to take in, but I know I'm emotional, but I just want to thank everyone here. This is a good vibe, and also my friends, give it up for Nicole and Mason. Mason, you're very knowledgeable. You acted out movies and TV shows. Nicole, you're a crazy singer. You're the best dancer. And also Wes, Darren, and Rudy both. I'm gonna miss Rudy since he's leaving. I just want to thank Rudy for everything that he does. So thank you. So and also Chris K, thank you so much, man. I'm gonna miss you too. And also I'm gonna miss Shannon. She's a great friend from camp. I've known her from since camp. Thank you.
All right. And Russ, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, I want to thank you all for the House of Scream presentation. I really hope you enjoyed it. And thank you very much.
Thank you, grads. It was so good to hear what you had to say and see your work. Once again, round of applause to all of our graduates. Once we are done, we're just going to wrap up shortly. But after Ryan says goodbye, graduates, please come back up here so we can all take a group photo. We could do that now. Actually, let's do that now. Let's do that now.
For my classmates, I'm gonna miss you.
Yes. Do we want to get in it? Yeah. So if you guys, well, yeah, if you want, you can show your certificates, show them off. Instructors, let's get in this as well. Instructors, come on up here. One last group photo with the grads. Patrick, too. Staff. Find your windows.
Everybody look in a different direction.
All right. Close this out, Ryan.
Once again, thank you everyone for coming. All of our graduates, families, and friends. Hope you had a nice time. I want to give a quick shout out to everyone that was involved, especially some of our students that helped out with this. Starting with our AV team over there, we got Nick, Miguel, Alex, all of you. You did an amazing job. So they were a big part of this ceremony, manning the AV and sound setup. So give them a round of applause. And we also got Chris here that was handling our live stream. Give it up for Chris. And then we got Chris in the back too on the camera right here who's handling videography. And James as well, and William. And over here in the corner right here, we have Salvador and Armin. And also we have Kwa here on the video. Give it up for Kwa. And then last but not least, our speakers for the night, Sean, Madison, Kevin, Ari, Spencer. So, it's not easy standing up in front of people, but they did an amazing job. So give it up to yourselves. Oh, and Mike. How could I forget Mike? Where's Mike? There, Mike. Give it up for Mike. And William. Basically, all of the students helped out in some way, whether it's encouragement for our fellow students, but they did an amazing job with orchestrating this event. So we're very proud of everyone. Thank you, Sean. And Sean. Sean as well. Who did I forget? Anybody else? And Daniel. Todd. And Todd. Give it up for Todd. All right, last call. Did I forget anybody else? Very good. No, I think no. You all did everything. You all made the magic happen here. So yeah, we're very proud of our graduates. It was amazing seeing your work, everything you've done here. And again, our instructors really are passionate about teaching you, and they took their knowledge and skill and helped you reach your goals. So again, round of applause for our graduates. So, we wish you the best of luck in your future. I hope you continue on your path in film and media. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for coming. If the families and friends want to come take photos also, here you can. We also have a back area where our art and design team decorated. Gabby and her team decorated the Hawaiian theme. Let's give a round of applause. All right. Yeah, mahalo. Thank you.
Mistakes.